Hello, that was Nick. Today I'm going to be comparing the iPhone 4 to the iPod Touch 4th generation. So, before I get to the video, I just want to say my videos are going to get better starting tomorrow. I'm finally getting a tripod and a microphone for my camera, so the videos will sound just like everything on Pro's video now. So, now my camera won't be wobbling, then I can do my comparisons a whole lot easier now. Tommy Constable is very happy with me getting a tripod for my camera and a microphone. So that's the news about my camera and quality update and how my video is gonna look from now on. So now I'm gonna get the comparison: the iPhone 4 to the iPod Touch 4th generation. So first thing I'm gonna do the boot up test. So I'm gonna power them both down. But just so warning you guys, both these devices are on different firmwares. The iPhone 4 is on iOS 7.1, and the iPod Touch is on iOS 6.6. Let me power off here. It takes a minute from the power off. So like how I'm gonna try to do both of them at the same time, that kind of multitasking. So the iPhone 4 powered off first. There goes the iPod. I'm gonna put the camera right up here when I do this. 3, 2, 1. So the iPod Touch 4th generation lit up first. So again, the iPod Touch lit up first. They're on their latest firmware they run, but this iPhone 4 is on its latest firmware. This one's on iOS 7.1, so this one's not been updated to 7.1.2. 7.1 to 6.6. It's going to take a minute for it to boot up. So as you see, the iPhone 4 dimmed. Now maybe it's almost done booting up. So, pause the video and tell me comment below which one's going to boot up first. So, the iPod Touch boot up first. So the iPod Touch is faster than the iPhone 4. So that's the first test. So that proves the iPod Touch 4th generation is faster at booting up than the iPhone 4. Sure, all iPod Touches are faster booting up than iPhones. All of them are. So that was the boot up test. Next up is the camera test. So this is going to be a little tricky for me to do. So there's the front facing cameras right here. As you see here. Front facing cameras. And let me turn it to the rear camera on this other one. So there are the rear cameras. Tell me in the comments below which one looks better, the iPod Touch 4th gen or the iPhone 4. So the home button is a little sticky. Now my iPhone 4's home button is a little sticky, so it's going to be a little trickier. After your loading time, 3, 2, 1. See, my home button is a little sticky here. So, closing app is faster on the newer firmware, then you can delete that faster. Next, setting 3, 2, 1. The iPod Touch came first. You get to respond mail. The iPod Touch loaded it first. App Store. The iPhone 4 loaded it first. iTunes 3, 2, 1. These are both web-based, so the one that takes the longest to load. So the iPhone 4 beats the iPod Touch again. So big surprise. Calendar 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 4 loaded it first. Photo 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 4 beat the iPod Touch again. Map 3, 2, 1. I can cover that up. The iPhone 4 loaded it first. Music 3, 2. Whoops. This is what I mean I could do the 3, 2, 1. So the iPhone 4 had already loaded it, even though I closed it out of the app switcher. Web page loading time. Loading Apple's website. 3, 2, 1. So the older firmware is faster loading websites than the iOS 6. The iPod Touch 4th Gen beat the iPhone 4 loading the web page. This is a big surprise. Next, if I can find my game here. Next, jar blocks. The very same one Steve Jobs used to demo the gyroscope in the iPhone 4 keynote. 3, 2, 1. So if you didn't notice, the iPod Touch 4th Gen has a gyroscope, so you can move around. And here's one that I can do. My Spanish app I use to learn Spanish. 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 4 beats the iPod Touch again. Let me see which one else I can do. So that's the iPhone 4 compared to the iPod Touch 4th Gen. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. See my video. Peace out.